Could you start? Could you start by sharing your journey? What inspired you to create the circular workplace, and why tapping into human wisdom is so critical for today's organizations?
Thank you. Thanks, SHAQ. So we'll go back and I'll give you a little bit of a breakdown on my career. And I actually started not in learning and development, but in communications and marketing and advertising and branding. And for me, I started in that industry after university. I knew that it was probably not going to be a long-term career for me. I always wanted to work and create my own brand. But I learned a lot about servicing of people and brand and how it shows up in storytelling. I then moved into learning and development, did further studies, and it was really there that I saw a gap in not just in content and skills and what we're actually educating and building capability in, but what we actually do with those skills when people have actually got them and go back into the workplace. And we weren't doing particularly well. We were either facilitating skills that were out of date, that were no longer relevant, and then we weren't creating the environments and conditions for people to take those skills and actually do something purposeful with them. And so for me, I created the company. I saw a gap and I saw a need to create a different type of not only content, but also experience around how people would fully utilise that. And that's how Kickstart was born back in 2008, all those years ago. And that's how the circular workplace has evolved from that as a personalised approach that organisations own. It's not about me owning it as the expert, it's about the people owning it as well. So that's, we have to capture that wisdom. We are losing not only growth opportunities from a people perspective, but from a commercial perspective too. So we're leaving, I think, as organisations, a lot of opportunity on the table because we're not thinking about that piece that happens once people get skills and start to come back into the workplace after they've acquired them. What happens next? And that's not done particularly well. The circular workplace helps fill a much needed space for that.
Okay.